Part 9, believe. A very interesting subject is here. Believe. This is for believers and unbelievers and non-believers, atheists, for all. All religions are promoting this word, believe. You must believe. You have to believe. Be a believer. What does it mean? What is definition of word believe? What it means? Simple, not sure. We'll go through to find how they arrive at this word believe and what is the definition. Paul, 24 Hindus, Rome. Romans 1:1. Paul, 24 Hindus chosen to write Bible. Romans 1:15. So for my part, I am ready to announce the gospel to you also who are in Rome. 24 Hindu authors taking good news, the law, to Greeks and Romans in Rome. What is the law? Romans 3:2. A great deal in every way. First of all, it was to the Jews that the message of God was entrusted. Jews were Hindus, are the people whom law were entrusted. We have to find the law. What is the law? Romans 5:21. In order that just as sin reigned in death, so also grace might reign through righteousness. Hindus first, Jesus brought righteousness, the law. We have found the law. The law is righteousness. Let's see what righteousness means. What law is that? Galatians 3:2. This only I wish to learn from you. Did you receive the Spirit out of the works of law or out of the hearing of faith? That law of righteousness is defined as two laws. That is what that verse is saying. One, law of spirit, God's law, knowledge. Two, law of belief. Galatians 3:8. 24 Hindus presented Bible with faith law to fool pagans. Who are the pagans? Heathens and Gentiles in the Bible? They are the Roman Catholics and Christians. Romans 3:22. That the promise out of faith in Jesus Christ might be given to those who believe. God's law knowledge and faith law was made known through law of righteousness. Faith law given to those who believe only. Romans 10:3. Failing to recognize the righteousness that comes from God, they try to promote their own ideas of it instead of submitting to the righteousness of God. From law of righteousness comes God's law of knowledge. They, Catholics and Christians, promote faith law instead of knowledge law. From book of Romans, law of righteousness is separated into two parts. One, righteousness of sin and death. Two, righteousness of God's law and life. Belief, faith law, first law. Let's see what the verses are telling us here. Romans 1:17. For the righteousness of God is revealed in it out of faith to faith. Bible reveals first law of righteousness is faith. Acts 21:20. They are among the Jews who have believed. Verses refers to Jews of first century, accepted faith and belief law for their scriptures. This is one occasion where the Jews are the Jews of today. There cannot be Jew nor Greek. There cannot be slave nor freeman. There cannot be male or female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. There is no difference between Jews, Roman Catholics, Christians. All accept faith and belief law of Bible. Bible is Jesus. Let's see about knowledge, the second law. Romans 10:2. For I bear them witness that they have a zeal for God, but not according to full knowledge. People of faith are enthusiastic for God, but not on basis of knowledge. That is what the verse is saying. Bible reveals second law of God is knowledge. Law of knowledge, life. Proverbs 2:6. For Jehovah gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Bible states Hindus preach knowledge and science, but pundits of today preach belief and faith. Law of faith, sin, belief. Matthew 21:21. If you have faith and do not doubt. Have faith, you are a believer. Do not doubt that. Faith is doubt. You are not sure. Faith is defined as firm belief without logical proof. James 2:20. But are you willing to know, O vain man, that faith without its work is useless? Faith without evidence is dead, useless. Galatians 3:12. The law is not even based on faith, since we are told. Law of knowledge has nothing to do with law of faith, but we are told man finds knowledge through law of faith. James 2:17. So also faith, if it does not have works, is dead in itself. Law of faith is telling you that without law of knowledge, faith is dead. James 2:24. You see that a man is justified by works and not by faith only. To believe, you must have evidence. James 2:26. For just as the body without the spirit is dead, so also faith without works is dead. Law of faith, body, belief, dies when separated from law of knowledge, evidence. This has nothing to do with the human body. Without evidence, belief dies. We must find out from what point Hindu scholars rejected knowledge to teach law of faith and belief. A promise is a comfort for a fool by Gregory Isaac. He's a singer. Promise is a doubt, same as belief is a comfort for a fool. Mahabharat, knowledge and belief. Mahabharat war was between two laws, righteousness and unrighteousness. There was no real war. Meaning law of knowledge and law of belief, which is sin. Ram's record of 2,000 years of history were downloaded into Mahabharat book under two laws, knowledge and belief. Or you can call it righteousness and unrighteousness.